On this occasion of St. John Bosco's feast day, which coincides with the foundation of Don Bosco Silchar Cook School, we are also celebrating the Parents' Day. And on this occasion, my heartiest congratulations to the entire Don Bosco family of Silchar. Your journey, as I am given to understand, has started almost 22 years back. Your family has grown from strength to strength over the last few decades. And I am appalled to see that almost 1,000 students will be performing today in front of their parents and teachers. And my salutation to all of you, especially the teachers who have managed to organize this flawless program which is going on. My greetings to Dr. John Josima, who has come all the way from Meghalaya, happens to be in charge of Don Bosco of entire Northeast. My greetings to Father Surjit Tiga, who has, with his sweat and blood, organized this program in a very immaculate way. My greetings to all the fathers, the brothers of Don Bosco congregation who are present here today to witness the performance of the students and the loved ones. My greetings to my colleague in public life, MLA of Silchar, Mr. Dipayan Chakraborty. He has been a constant source of inspiration for the people of Silchar. My greetings to Commandant Bruno, who is also here with his valuable participation. Last but not the least, my greetings to all the parents sitting there who have sent their children, their loved ones under the care of Don Bosco family. My dear students, indirectly today is your day to celebrate what you have learned in the extracurricular firmament. Today is your day to showcase your talent in front of your parents, in front of your teachers. Friends, I went to school in the early 70s and early 80s. We also had our Parents' Day, and we used to swell with pride when our parents used to go to programs like this, and then at the end of the program used to come running to them and ask, "Did you see me on the stage? I was there standing, I was doing that." My dear parents, these are treasures to be kept for lifelong memories. Children these days are special. Over the last decade or so, parenting has changed so much that I will talk a few words about parenting to the parents who are present here. Friends, you are all my age, maybe a little younger or maybe a little older. But we have gone through a generational change. During our days, when we were students, our days used to pass playing in the open air field. We had no internet. We had no virtual friends. Our friends were all for real, all for physical. And our parents did not scold us if we were playing in the mud. Friends, these days you have to be a little careful. You have to strike a balance between indoor life, life on the internet, and life outside in the outdoors. You have to encourage your wards to go out, play, and mix with friends who are not virtual, but in actual. You have to tell them to go and explore the outer world. Do Do not always keep a leash on them. What are you doing? Why are you doing? How are you doing? When are you doing? No, absolute no. Friends, end of the day, you ask them, how was your day? They will come and confide in you that I did this, I did that. Slowly and slowly, when they gain confidence, they will come and tell you, I made this mistake, mama. I made that mistake, mama. How do I rectify it? In the class, my teacher told me this. I did not like it. How do I prove myself in the next class? Slowly and slowly, they will spread their wings. They will talk to you as friends. And if you can come down from your high horse and talk to them at their level, you will find a wonderful world of yours growing into adulthood. Be it a girl, be it a boy. I happen to be a proud father of two young girls. My older one has just gone to the University of to study law outside the country. As a father, I was very, very nervous. I did not know because this was the first time they went out. The last 3-4 years, under the shadow of COVID, our entire social life, the social fabric has changed. So I was thinking, so will she be happy? Will she be able to manage her own self, her own finance, her own grocery, her own hostel life? And after 3 months, when I went back to see her in her own nest, she was beautifully comfortable. She was taking all her decision. She was taking her parents on a tour of the city. She was telling her mother and her father what to do, what not to do. They grow beautifully. You just need to keep a watchful eye on them. My dear parents, this is the most wonderful time to be parents, because you are going through a transition from a world which you have seen to the world which you do not know. For your children also, they do not know what the world was like pre-90s, because pre-90s there was an outside world. Post-COVID, the world had changed. So you have to strike a balance and handle your words with a lot of caution. Friends, now my next part, I would like to talk to the students. The students who are here today are the future of our country. Needless to say, everybody knows this. In a few days' time, you will be crossing the gates of Don Bosco and going to an outside world, an outside university. You will finish the curriculum of that university and you will then go to what is the bigger university called the University of Life. When you go to that University of Life, you will have no boundaries. You will have no curriculum. You will have no teachers. You will have no exams. You will only have self-appraisal. What you think you should do, you should do. What you think you should not do, you should not do. Because that university is one of the best university created by God. You will have to pass in that university. Today, to me, after crossing 5 decades of life, I can assure you that how much mark I got in civics in my term exam in class 9 in Holy Cross School, Silchar, is immaterial to me. How much mark I got in maths or English or social studies in class 10 exam is immaterial to me. What I carry today is what I have done in the last few years after I have crossed all universities, graduation, post-graduation, and then graduated into the University of Life. My dear students, I would like to tell few things that I think should be told in a program like this. First, but most important is, please go by your passion when you decide your career. If your parents tell you that you do this, do that, not this or not that, it is only from their experience that they are sharing. It is your life, you have to take decision, but that decision take and that decision making should involve your advisors of your parents and teacher. Do not do anything that is absolutely out of the box and there is no experience of anyone surrounding you, be it your teachers, be it your friends. It is not mandatory that your father is an engineer and that you have to follow his dreams, his unfulfilled dreams. Your mother is a doctor, you will have to fulfill some of her dreams. Not like that. Whatever you feel, whatever you need to do, you do. Because work someday will become a challenge. If you treat your work as your worship, these challenges will be rewarding in life. Next is follow lifelong learning. The day you stop to learn, the day you stop to learn, you will cease to exist. I would like to quote Swami Vivekananda, the greatest youth icon of the world. Swami Vivekananda said, যতদিন শিখেছি ততদিন বড় হয়েছি, যতদিন বড় হয়েছি ততদিন শিখে গেছি. Which means the day I stop learning, I will stop to grow. So you need to, keep on inventing, reinventing and learning. Learning has got no age, no barrier, and you can learn from anybody. I will share my life experience. As a registrar of orthopedics during my days in Apollo Hospital in Delhi, one day I was operating on a case where I had to take a nail out from one tibia of one young man. And I was struggling for almost an hour. I could not take that nail out. That nail was put long time back. There was a sister who was assisting me. The girl happened to be from Kerala, a young girl. She told me, sir, I have a suggestion if you don't mind. I asked her, Chechi, we used to call Chechi. Chechi as in Didi. What is that? And then she told me, sir, there is an instrument which orthopedicians don't use. It has got a hook like this and you can do a reverse hammering. Then I said, bring that instrument, is it sterilized? She said, yes sir, it is sterilized. So I got an instrument and I did what my sister told me, and I came out of the operation theater with all sweats over me within the next 10 minutes. I learned a life's lesson there, that learning has no age and you can learn from anybody and everybody. The next thing that I would like to tell you is that you please do share your learning. If you read books, you will gather knowledge. If you become experienced, you will gain wisdom. And if you build a congregation of people of wise men or wise women, it will last you a long time. Because as I told you, knowledge increases if you keep on sharing. So my young friends, in whichever class you are, once if you have studied something, you find it interesting, please go and talk to your friends, classmates or anybody. Once you talk and discuss about issues, your brain will open up to vistas around life. You will find newer facets to everything that pertains to this particular discussion or issue that you are having. Friends, while in school, once I said that we do not go to school to earn certificate. You in class 11 and 12 may be thinking of a career, but a student who is in class 5 will not think of career. Class 6, 7, 8 may not think of career. What they think? They think of building relationships. And that is the most important thing in life. You build relationship in school. If you go to the university, you think of career in your universities. But in schools like this, the teachers nurture you. Teachers tell you what virtues to have. Teachers tell you to make friendship. Teachers tell you to have great camaraderie. Friends, I went to school for the first time in 1974-75, and I had a group of friends with me. Until today, it's almost 40-45 years now. I keep those friends with me close to my heart. And friends, I can assure you, they will never ever let you down. So relationship, especially friendship, is for years and years and years to keep. Invest in your relationship, you will get dividends in your life, my dear friends. Life is very, very demanding. Life is also very rewarding. If the demands of life are high, the rewards will be equally proportional, my friends. You will understand what life is when you be my age, or maybe 5 decades down the line. You will come to a situation like me where you can go to a program like this and say a few words. Friends, the next and the most important thing is, please nurture your family, your father, your mother, your brother, your sister, your cousins. Family is the most important backbone of a person's life. If a person has a good family, a strong family, and a strong background, you will see that person will flourish in life. It is very important today, with modern amenities everywhere, modern gadgets everywhere, modern lifestyle and technology coming into our life, we are seeing that our life is becoming more and more nuclear in nature. It's only the parents and maybe a single child. Please think that you are a big family. Try to connect your children or your parents with other cousins and other family members. Stay together. That will give you the biggest strength, because once and if you are in problem, they are the ones who will come and support you, come and lend a hand to you to come to bring you out of that particular problem. Friends, especially my young students, this is the best time to be young in this country. Our country is going through transition. 75 years plus our country has seen, and you are seeing a revolution taking place. This is the best time to be young, because you are not only carrying the legacy, it is needless to say, you understand that you are the inheritors of a great nation, but you are also the creator of the legacy that will follow for another maybe 100 years. So in a simple word, you are not just the legacy carrier, but you are also the legacy creator for the next 100 years. The day you go out of this institute, you go to an open university, as I have told you, you will find numerous challenges. You will have to think out of the box. You will have to find solution, and you will have to walk in a path which is ethical. Friends, especially my dear friends in higher secondaries and high school, there is no shortcut to success. If you think in life, you will always have two paths. One is short and easy. The other is long and full of thorns. Please choose a path which is better for you, best for you, and do what is ethical. Don't do anything which is unethical. You step out with confidence, you work with determination, and you will lead with integrity. Friends, I again repeat, this is the best time in our country to be at your shoes. You are in high school, you are going to create a new India. My good luck and best wishes to all of you. May Don Bosco movement continue and give light to innumerable students and families across Barak Valley. I am thankful to entire Don Bosco family for having me here on this stage to talk about my personal experience. You have written a word, dare to dream big. In my personal life too, in my own small way, I have dreamt big, and I am trying to create that dream of mine into a and that one little small thing is a 300-bedded hospital which is called Jeevan Jyoti Institute of Medical Science, and I have taken almost 70 doctors along with me. My second dream is a 95-year-old Shiv Sundari Nari Shikshashram hospital, which is a hospital for mother and child care for the poorest of the poor people of this valley, not only this valley but also the surrounding states. Friends, I tried to dream big. As a doctor, I stepped into public life, and with your love and your blessings, I could manage to sit in the hallowed hall of Indian Parliament for 5 years. Friends, these three things I would like to share with you. So for you too, there is no dream which is small, or there is no dream which is big. You just need to dream, and you just need to work for it. Thank you, Don Bosco family. May God bless you all.
Thank you, dear sir, for your motivating words. Our next ride together will be